Kawasan ko, iwaro may tigutakin ng dito Singapore. Kemudian sa kana kru ni Vika Kiringa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bulbinaka Namaste, Assalamualaikum and good morning to you all. I must thank the organizing committee in organizing and inviting me for on this tournament, giving emphasis to youth development through sports. 2 days ago, I opened one of the tournament of its kind for the province of Ra. They showcase what they have learned over the past 12 weeks with the Fiji Sports Commission in organizing a tournament such as this. You've been running for the past few years, but it's the first time that happens in the Ra province. Ladies and gentlemen, Rugby 7 is seen as our sports, and we can say that it's our national sports, and truly it has placed a small island like Fiji in the world in the spotlight we rightly deserve. Our sevens team, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the most successful Rugby Sevens team in the world. Fiji has won the Hong Kong Sevens a record of 17 times. And this is what the principles, the teachings that I get from the coaching of that Rugby Sevens that won the gold was 5 principles. I hope the youths of Fiji will follow these principles by the head coach, Mr. Ben Ryan. He said that it took him 6 years to change the diet of a Fijian player while he was coaching for England. And we understand and we know that Fijian rugby player, he changed his diet and he become a weapon of the English rugby team. So it was his wish, if he could coach 12 Fijians, he visualized that if he could 12 Fijian playing on the field and change their diet and see what the outcome will be. So he got that coach, and that was one of his principles, to change the diet. He told his member of the team that brings gold back 9 months before, that they must change, they must avoid carbohydrates. Because the amount of carbohydrates in the Fijian player is, it gives you loss of stamina in the last 20 minutes. And that's from a sports, from a coaching. The second one was, a Fijian player must change his attitude. No shortcut attitude, no give up attitude. He must change his attitude. One of the known player now, who is the captain of the Fiji team, when he started, he always do the shortcuts. No, when the 7 teams are training, after 1 round, 2 rounds, he ran away to the bush. He ran away and hide that rounds and come back on the next round, so that the coach thought that he was running with the team. But little that he know that the coach was watching him. He's an international player, but he's got that attitude of doing shortcuts. So he must break him, so that he told him that I must break you so that you become an international player and show your talents. So the second thing was attitude. The third one was you must plan your work and work your plan. 9 months before the Olympic gold, he made a plan to win 2 HSBCs before he go for that goal. So 9 months before, he made a plan and worked his plan towards the gold medal. So participating team this morning, you must have a plan or have a vision. the last 2 weeks I was with the sponsor, Mr. Joe Rodden Sr., who we launched the Youth Olympic Games workshop in the GP8. And we talk about the vision. So it's not only a government wish, it's also biblical to have a vision. When you go to Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18, you can see that if you don't have a vision, you will perish. You must have a plan and work a plan. That is by Ben Ryan's principle. The third one was you have to accept the changes that comes. Because now globalization has taken its toll. It comes right to your doorsteps. But we have to control that globalization. You have to accept the changes that comes. You have to, the member of the Fiji team have to accept some changes that he brought in, some science, sports science. And the fifth, the main one was to remain as a Fijian, to use the Fijian flair while on playing other international teams. Because you cannot play how New Zealand play, how an English player plays, how an African player plays. You have to use your own Fijian flair. And understand, with the development of sports ongoing in Sabu right now, we'll dig out the talents. And you will show on the next 3 days the flair that you have. So that is the 5 principles. But in 2016, when they bring in the gold medals from Rio, I was surprised that BSP, one of the biggest bank, using the same principle as the operation principle for his business plan, the 5 principles. It doesn't go for 7 only, it go for youth clubs, for everyday life, for companies, and rugby clubs. We have continued being places for natural talent on the international stage, and it seems the Fijian flair has become a must-have accessory for every nation. In the last World Cup, New Zealand has been a classic example of including more than Fijian 7 players in the squad, and there are other teams such as France, Japan, and Scotland who have Fijian players in their respective 7 squad. It shows that how a Fijian player has that talent of playing 7s. It proves the fact that Fijians are considered to be masters of 7s, and our natural physical ability complement the sports. As our Honorable Prime Minister Boranga Bainimarama has reiterated on numerous occasions, and I quote, in some countries, 7 is a sport. In Fiji, it is a way of life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. In our towns and villages, settlements in cities, in our schools, in Sabu, on our beaches, Sevens rugby is simply the part of the fabric of our society. It's the part who we are as a nation, unquote. It is a tournament such as the Monobo Rugby tournament that lay the foundation of our future 7s team. It is a tournament such as this that develop the next generation of champion eager to represent our country in the international stage. Your sacrifice and your commitment and dedication will not go to waste, and I urge you all to continue with your work, discipline, and perseverance. The organization of such sporting events, I must thank Fiji Bita, who's been sponsoring for the last 3 years or so, and have been doing this grassroots development by sponsoring Rugby 7 in every way. So I thank you to the sponsor and the outright sponsor, which is Fiji Bita. However, we need to encourage to our people to get active in fighting against non-communicable disease, the NCD. This we can do by getting physically active as often as possible. Finally, I wish the participating team the best. May you play the best of your ability, and may the best team wins, and you can showcase in the next 2 or 3 days the talent that you have. With those few words, I have much pleasure to open the Honorable Sevens in Sabu-Sabu this morning. Pinakadanyabad, sukran, and thank you for all.
Nirara na mata timi ni mbili kay na mata timi to ngole pa yo sortu mai bitilebu na mata timi ni sambetu ndabo bi
Lamon,